What's good? It's your boy Ace here, back with another props video. Last video went 2-0 with another YouTube sweep. We had AJ Green over 2.5 threes and Tyler Hero over 21.5 points. Both of those ended up cashing. That was the first day of December. So I'll go ahead. It's already about to be December the 7th. So I'll go ahead and recap the past few days since that video. In the Discord, in the premium Discord, this play was 0.15 units. It was like a mini little parlay boost play. Very, very light there. Ended up chalking that one. But like I said, it was only 0.15 units, so don't really care about that one. We had Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 22.5 points and rebounds, and that ended up cashing pretty easily. Cashed in the third quarter. I also gave that play out for free on Twitter. So remember, guys, if you guys aren't in the Discord, which you definitely should be, because I've been profitable every single month, and I have the recaps to show it. I recap after every single day, and I recap every sport every month, and for the whole season. So fully recapped, as you can see. I probably just scrolled over it. Yeah, I had a recap for the 2-0 day, and then I had a recap for the 0.15 units, and then I recap after this. And as I continue, you can see all the recaps. But as I was gonna say, I do post for free on Twitter as well. I don't post every single play that I post because obviously that's what the premium is for. People are paying money to see every single play that I have. But usually on Twitter, I'll give out like one play. Usually every day when I have like two or more plays, I'll usually give out just one play for free. And I did end up giving this one out for free when I posted it in the Discord as well. I think I posted it at pretty much the same time. I posted this at 9:23 p.m. and this post was at 9:24. Yeah, so I gave it out right away just in case, so people don't have to catch a bump. So make sure you guys follow the Twitter at Real Ace Picks. Turn on those post noties. That ended up cashing, and then I had Trey Murphy over 5.5 rebounds. That ended up cashing. We had 8+ rebounds as a ladder that ended up hooking. And then I had George Pickens over 26.5 longest reception, which that one chalked. And I did give a shout out to my boy A1 Fantasy Sports on Twitter. If you don't follow A1, make sure you guys follow him. He posted this play before me, so anytime that I take a play, like 99% of the plays that I find are all on my own. But if I ever see a play that like somebody posted and I didn't think of to take it, and I like it, I don't like copying the same write up because I feel like that's just like plagiarizing kind of. So I'll do my own research. I'll give my own input, and then I'll always give him a shout out because he posted it before me, and I got the inspiration from him because I wouldn't have taken it if I didn't see his post. So I ended up chalking, but I did shout him out because it was his play, and we ended up going minus 0.02 units on this day. It was a break-even day, but Trey Murphy, the main play, did end up cashing over 5.5 rebounds. I also gave that out for free on my Twitter as well. So that's just another play that ended up cashing on my Twitter. I gave that one out for free. And then recap right there. And then on December 5th, for December 5th plays, I had Colin Gillespie. Sorry, somebody's calling me. I had Colin Gillespie over 2.5 threes. This one ended up chalking. Um, so that one ended up chalking. I had Cam Spencer over 13.5 points and assists, which I ended up giving this play also for free. Cam Spencer over 13.5 points and assists, right as I posted it with the full write up. So make sure you guys, once again, make sure you follow the Twitter, especially if you're not in the Discord. You should be. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And then I had Max Christie over 8.5 points, and then Max Christie over 1.5 threes. I ended up just splitting half a unit on each one, and then I had 3+ threes as a ladder. We ended up going 3-1 on the straights on this day. We chalked the ladder, and Gillespie ended up chalking, but Christie points and threes cashed. Spencer PA cashed. That's another Twitter play cash. And then for today's play, the first play is going to be Jamal Murray over 2.5 threes, which I ended up posting on my Twitter already. So if you don't follow the Twitter, I usually tweet way before I do a YouTube video. So I already posted this on Twitter before I'm recording the YouTube video. This is the next play, but as you can see here, all the recaps, everything is recapped. Up 69 units in 2025 so far, up 2.3 units in December. Obviously, December just started. And NBA straights are 64 and 23, 73.6% hit rate on NBA straight plays this season. So a very, very good hit rate. We have made profit almost every single month. I'm pretty sure. I think 11 out of 12 months this year. It might be 11 out of 11 months this year. I'd have to go back and check, because I'm trying to think. I don't know if we've had a negative month. We might have, but I'd have to look at anyway. But if you guys are not in the Discord, make sure you guys join the Discord. Super cheap price, especially for the hit rate. It's only $15 per month. If you look at people that usually have more clout than me, because I don't have much clout, but I have a really good hit rate, but I don't have clout. Usually people that have high clout, they are charging like 40 a month, $50 a month. I'm only charging $15 per month, and as you can see, these are the results right now so far. You could pause the video. I don't want to say it again and take up all your time because I've already been speaking for 5 minutes. But 2025 hit rate, December hit rate, and then each sport. But yeah, it's only $15 per month, and if you've never joined before, if you click join on the $15 per month membership, I can't do it because I'm the owner of the website. By the way, the link is in the description of this video. If you click join, you'll scroll down. There'll be like a promo code section, and if you go to the promo code section, you type in 2025 just like that. It'll make your first month for only $5. So if you've never joined before, you want to see how good the plays are for yourself. You see the YouTube videos, right? You guys see the write-ups. You guys see the YouTube videos. You guys see the tweets. Like, I'm legit. You can tell if you just look at the tweets. I don't delete any tweets. I don't delete any YouTube videos. Go back and look at the YouTube videos. Look at the Discord recaps that I post in the Discord every single day. You guys see that I'm legit. So if you guys want to start making money on sports bets, start winning, join the Discord. It's only $15 per month, and it's only $5 for your first month when you use that code 2025. Same price as a 4 for 4 from Wendy's. But anyway, let's get into the plays. I'll try to make this super quick because I always end up talking a lot when I have to recap the past few days. But the first play is going to be, as you saw from the tweet and as you saw from the Discord, Jamal Murray over 2.5 threes. The best odds for this play are -140 Bet365, -150 FanDuel, and -155 DraftKings, -152 Caesar. So let's get into the play. As you can see, he's over this line in 6 out of 8 games without Aaron Gordon and without Christian Braun, averaging 4.6 threes made per game and 4+ threes in 5 out of 8 of those games. So very, very good hit rate when both of those guys are out. Murray's averaging 3.43 threes made per 36 minutes this season. When Gordon and Braun are off the court, that number goes up to 3.7 threes made per 36 minutes, and we only need 3 threes made in this game. Virtually all of Jamal Murray's three-pointers attempted are from above the break. As you can see right here, above the break is this right here. He only shoots 1% from the corner and then 1% from the other corner, and then 45% of his shots are from the above the break three. So almost every single three that he's shooting is from above the break. The Hornets are allowing the 6th most above the break three-pointers made per game. They are also allowing the 5th most three-pointers made per game to point guards in general, whether it's from above the break three or the corner. They're allowing the 5th most threes to point guards. So this is an elite matchup for Jamal Murray, not only for his position, but also where he shoots the three the most above the break three. 9 out of 10 point guards with 20+ usage and 6+ three-pointers attempted have cashed this line against the Hornets. As you can see, Immanuel Quickley, 4 threes. Immanuel Quickley, 3 threes. Giddey, 3. Brunson's the only one out of these 10 point guards that chalked, but Jamal Murray shoots way better from 3 than Brunson does. Harden made 10 threes against this team. Ryan Rollins had 4, Luka 5, Anthony Black 3, McCollum 4, Maxey 4. So like I said, 9 out of 10 point guards with 20+ usage and 6+ three-pointers made have cashed this line against the Hornets. Jamal Murray is shooting 46.1% from 3 this year, which is absolutely crazy. I want to see what Brunson's shooting from 3 this year because he's the only one that chalked. He's probably shooting like 38%. Shooting 37%. So as you can see, Jamal Murray's shooting 9% better from 3. And he shoots usually more than 6 threes. He usually attempts like 7 or 8 threes. So that's the only point guard that chalked out of this whole list. So very, very good prop here for Jamal Murray. And it is juiced, but I don't think it's juiced enough to where it should be based on the matchup, based on how good he's been shooting the 3 ball this year, based on the more volume that he gets with Aaron Gordon and Braun off, based on the hit rate without them as well. So I'm liking this play a lot. Jamal Murray over 2.5 threes for 1 unit. And then the last play of the YouTube video is going to be Luka Doncic over 32.5 points. The best odds, as you can see, -104 FanDuel, -108 Caesars, -109 DraftKings. So let's get into the write-up for this play. As you can see, with Austin Reeves and LeBron playing, Luka Doncic is over this line in all 5 out of 5 games with them playing, averaging 37.2 points per game. LeBron is questionable, so he may not play. He's questionable. He may not play. But if we look at games just without LeBron, but still with Austin Reeves, Luka's still over this line in 6 out of 9 games, averaging 35.7 points per game. So still a very, very good hit rate, even if LeBron does decide to sit in this game. And if you go ahead and look, 32% of Luka Doncic's points. That's huge. That's 1/3 of his points. He's averaging 36 this season with Reeves. So that's like 12 points right there. Come specifically from pick and roll ball handling situations. He's facing the 76ers, who are allowing the 4th most pick and roll ball handler points per game. That is elite. If we go ahead and look at matchups where Luka has played this season against teams that have a bottom 10 defense against pick and roll ball handlers, he's over in all 3 out of 3 games, averaging an insane 42.7 points per game against bottom 10 pick and roll ball handling defenses. Now he's facing the 4th worst. So they're not like a fringe bottom 10 defense. They're a bottom 5 defense. They're the 4th worst pick and roll ball handling defense in the league. So he should continue to put up the dominant performances that he has against bottom 10 pick and roll ball handling defenses. 62% of his points also come from pull-ups, and the 76ers are allowing the 12th most pull-up points per game. It's also his first game back after having his second baby. If you guys don't know, he was out for like 2 games, I think, because his wife was having their second child. So hopefully he wants to put up a show for his first game back for his second born baby. But those are going to be the 2 plays for y'all. I really like those plays a lot. I'm going 1 unit on each of those plays. And remember, guys, if you guys have never joined the Discord, or well, not if you've never joined, if you guys aren't in the Discord, make sure you guys join the Discord. Only $15 per month. And if you've never joined the Discord, it's only $5 for your first month. When you click $15 per month, click join, scroll down to promo code, type in 2025 at checkout. The link to the website will be in the description of this video. And once you join, it'll automatically add you to the Discord if you have your Discord linked to your WAP account. So that's how it works. I don't post plays on the website. The website is just a way for you to pay for the plays, and then it'll automatically add you into the Discord. That's where I post the plays, is in my Discord. So those are going to be the 2 plays for y'all. Jamal Murray over 2.5 threes for 1 unit. Luka Doncic over 32.5 points for 1 unit. Hopefully we can get another 2-0 day. Follow the Twitter. Remember, guys, follow the Twitter at RealAcePicks on Twitter. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.